Right, welcome back. Last time, well, conquered a bunch of provinces from Nouvelle France. And I've also started some final efforts to reduce the power of the nobility. This will take plenty of time, though. And I don't expect it to actually work all the way. Oh well. I can at least try. I'm also starting to get to... I've also noticed that the maximum limit for power is starting to increase. So, that's something I should keep an eye on. Also, I hit rank 1. Yay! And I'm approaching half the development of Ming. Amazing, isn't it? But yeah, I'm also dealing with separatists and whatnot. So. Right. It's 1840. Time to grab tech. And then let's do that again. It doesn't cost that much more anyway. Kind of wanted to have for the new idea group of representation ideas. Which I'll finish now anyway, so. Abolition of serfdom. Maximum, well, okay, so admin efficiency plus 5, maximum resource size plus 2.5%. Then the Communist Manifesto. Another idea group. Okay, so, well, the last idea group, to be precise. Normally you would get this in 1850 if you follow the head of time penalty stuff directly, but I've kind of been ignoring that lately because of how many points I have in general. I might grab Miltech again soon, or maybe Diplotech, although at the moment the amount I have... Yeah. Oh good, I can get another rival again. And I can go ahead and immediately insult them. There we go, some extra power generation. So, well, more points. Let's grab all the ideas. Okay. So, start from the top. Inalienable rights. Rights guaranteed by men are apparently worth less than those guaranteed by nature. People take comfort knowing that, at least philosophically, such protections cannot be removed. Anyway, base welfare. Plus 0.5, national unrest minus 1. Which will help keep things stable and less prone to revolt, I guess. Okay, trying to do this while the game is running. Yeah, the game has been lagging pretty hard lately, but still. Trying to do this while the game is running, it does not seem to be the best idea. And maybe I should split them all up first and then have the game run. Yeah, that actually sounds like a good idea. There we go. Okay. Unlock legal protections? Yeah. Anyway. Culture of freedom. Whilst folks can certainly be quite tribal about who shares in the benefits of the freedom, the precedent set by its existence makes extending it easier. Maximum cultures plus 1. Stakeholders. There has always been an implicit understanding that various groups... Damn it. Okay, fine. That various groups have an interest in the behavior of the state, but making the state's behavior reflect that has always been more of a challenge. So easier stability and makes it harder for others to core my provinces. Yeah, that's super important. Public opinion, a novel concept, but something we have perhaps as yet underutilized. Let's just make sure they don't get the wrong ideas, like being able to form their own. Yearly corruption minus 0.1. So the resting point for state corruption is now reduced by 1. Consultative bodies. A classic institution, an olive branch of the powder brokers of society. One can use its approval to justify a position, and ignore its disapproval when it proves inconvenient. Base consultation, plus 0.5. Increases institutional authority by 10% and reduces rule authority by 10%. So now my ruler should have, so I now should be generating more points, theoretically. I'll look at the effects after I'm done reading the idea stuff. Pluralism. There's room in the world for more than one opinion. Not every dissenting viewpoint is treason, even if most are. Who knows? Maybe we even learn something from listening to our opponents. Years of separatism, minus 15. Popular mandate. Approval granting a certain moral authority. One difficult to contest even when there is recourse to the traditions of the bloodline. Which is all the more reason not to lose it. Yearly legitimacy plus 0.1. Re-election cost minus 10%. Right. And as a finisher bonus, morale of armies plus 2.5% and manpower recovery speed plus 5%. Okay, so it's gonna take some time for it to. It might take a yearly recalculation with that to properly shift. I do now have the guaranteed, the legal protections. That's a possibility. Well, I don't need the One Currency Act anymore, so screw that. So let's get this. This will reduce separatism and make it easier for me to handle all those heretics and heathens. I might actually do that again with the Tolerance Act, although I would like to do a bit more conversion before that. And seriously, this one went back already? Okay, this is starting to feel pointless. Trying to convert everything. I think I might go for Tolerance Act sooner rather than later. Though I would like for my current efforts to finish before I try that. Oh, I see. It keeps going. Okay. So, which novel culture provinces have high dev? This one's the highest. Oh, wow. Okay. Right, and then. I mean, my stability seems fine for the time being. Okay, that's close. That's very definitely a close one. I'm gonna need to maintain grain provisions nigh constantly for this to succeed, aren't I? Alright then. I don't think I need police force anymore. So let's go for the Tolerance Act. To even further boost my tolerance levels. This should make it so that religious unity is much, much higher, which will help with stability. And increase missionary strength, while also reducing missionary strength because of more tolerance, and also because of the Tolerance Act doing it by minus 3%. I mean, theoretically it should do that. I guess I just don't have enough tolerance for heathens for that to fully apply. Still, it does seem like that was a big increase. I think it was at 60% beforehand. Yeah. I still get 2.5% for these provinces. Excellent. Though I probably won't be able to convert the Christian provinces anymore. It's not for a while. Well, I could. It just is going to be extremely slow. I see. Oh well. That's something I can handle later. I think I should call this session here for now. So, it's 1842. There's 14 years left in the game, and I figure there's going to be 3 more episodes. That is assuming that I go through with it all. Probably will, though. Probably will. Europe is looking somewhat crazier. I'm not entirely sure how. And I've gone ahead and grabbed tech level 56 of admin tech and breezed my way through representation ideas. Which got me the, well, legal protections. Since I combined them with humanist ideas. Which gives me extra tolerance of heretics, well, +1 tolerance of both heretics and heathens, and -5 years of separatism. So separatism is even lower now, but still insanely high, because, wow. There's still 40 years of separatism in these provinces, so I'm still getting about 45 years of separatism. I'm not sure if that's actually enough value that can be seen. Oh, here it is, years of separatism. So I've actually reduced it from the base amount, I guess. Nationalism, casual literacy. Yeah. At least, so I have -5 after institutions. I think there might be a government effect that increases it. No, okay, so it is lower now. I also managed to grab another culture, so putting that to use. I don't think any cultural conversion will happen. I've also noticed that Aragon is hemorrhaging money. Sorry, they've already got 4 loans. And I figure they're going to be no longer interested in protecting their colonies in 10 years from now or so. Yeah. At the rate they go, plus it will go exponentially because interest. But yeah, that's good enough for now. I'll see you again next time. Until then.